wonder what it would be like to be normal?
I don't know. Being normal never really vibed with me. But it would be nice to do some normal things, like have friends.
Are you familiar with Monster High? That was a clip from the new animated movie, Welcome to Monster High, in which Draculaura, the daughter of Dracula, creates a monster high school where everyone is welcome and accepted regardless of his or her differences. I love this. And Monster High has a doll line based on the sons and daughters of famous monsters. So, what can we do as parents to help our children not only celebrate their uniqueness, but teach acceptance, kindness, and inclusivity to others? Here to talk about this is therapist Dr. Jessica Leon. Also joining in the conversation this morning, Natasha Berling, the Vice President of Design at Mattel. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here, and I gotta tell you, I'm loving this. We need more of this.
I'm so excited to be here today more than ever.
So excited to talk about it. So, Doctor, let me start with you. You know, I have been teaching, both my, I have two daughters. You've been here before, and I really started at an early age to teach them, respect, kindness, and inclusivity. Really, you got to start early, right?
Absolutely. Their minds are so open, and they're young, learning, wanting to be curious. So what a great opportunity to be able to start with some of those principles. And even more important is not so much even the teaching, but is the role modeling for when they're so young. And I think that is what we really want to try to even promote here, is earlier the better.
And the earlier the better, especially when it comes to liking themselves.
Absolutely. Self-acceptance is really huge, but it's not as easy as we may think. And so what these dolls, I also believe, teach children how to learn to accept themselves. I mean, you have some of these dolls that have different colored eyes. They have a different color toned skin. They have scars all over their body, and they celebrate that uniqueness about them. And it allows children to be inspired by these dolls to then go out and project into the world all of that uniqueness and inclusion that we're looking for.
And Natasha, let's talk about the dolls and the movie. It's called Monster High. This is really what it's all about in that movie, the theme, right?
Yes, Monster High uses monster as a metaphor for inclusivity and acceptance, and really encourages our fans to not only look for but celebrate what is unique about all of them. And we have actually created a doll line
with lots of themes. So let's talk about them. They're actually gorgeous,
yes.
And I love how they are made. So talk to me about the hair, the dress, all about it.
Well, this is Frankie Stein in her fantastic fashion. And she, along with Draculaura, are the two core ghouls for Monster High. They come together to create a monster high school. Everyone is welcome at Monster High.
And that message is huge.
It's
Bring
huge.
them out of hiding, which many kids today are not inclusive.
Everyone is welcome at Monster High, and that's the message. It's all about friendship and working together and finding people who might need help and helping them regardless of how they look.
And look at the difference in terms of just their looks, with the hair, with the dress, with the shoes. All of that has a meaning behind it.
Absolutely. Well, they are definitely inspired by, so Frankie is the daughter of Frankenstein.
Of course.
So
I loved Frankenstein when I was growing up.
So she has the bolts and the scars and all of the details that you would expect from the daughter of Frankenstein. There are dozens of other characters in Monster High. We have Cleo, the daughter of the mummy. We have Claudine, the daughter of the werewolf. Again, all working together with these amazing stories that encourage kindness and acceptance and inclusivity is really the message of Monster High. It's so much more than a fashion doll brand.
Of course.
It's really about this message, and our fans are celebrating it with.
There's so many components to what this message offers, besides just the fact that they're so unique looking and they stand proud in their difference. But it's also because the message is about bringing people together and being able to work as a team and as a group in helping others. So that message right there even empowers themselves.
And I even think parents should get involved and play with the children, because then it becomes a collaborative effort.
It's a great point that you make, because sure, their parents can just go out and buy the dolls and then bring them. But what's really important is if the parents got down on the floor, played with them and used messages and the words that they share, so that it eliminates any kind of judgment. Not so much, oh, look at that, her eye colors are different. How about, wow, how beautiful, she has two different color eyes. So a lot of the messages that get shared between parents and children are huge, because that's where their learning first takes place.
So before we go, Natasha, let me ask you this. Tell us a little bit about, because I was reading here, your partnership with Lady Gaga's Born This Way Foundation. Seems like a good fit.
Yes, it is. Monster High has joined forces with Lady Gaga's Born This Way Foundation to reinforce the message of kindness and inclusivity. We have actually launched the #KindMonsters campaign. It's a pledge where we encourage our fans to pledge that they will join us to get this message out.
And it's making a difference, isn't it?
It is making a difference. In addition, Monster High is doing a doll in the likeness of Lady Gaga in her Born This Way video. It's really an example of kindness. And this doll, 100% of the proceeds will go to benefit the Born This Way Foundation. And just, again, keep the message out there of
keep
inclusivity.
it going so that we can
absolutely.
make a difference and have these children hopefully show that respect and inclusivity, which is, it's so urgent today. Where can we find these dolls? I just love this.
You can find out more about Monster High at monsterhigh.com, and you can find the dolls at Walmart, Target, Toys R Us, and Amazon.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you
you
for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Great stuff. And you know what? If you ever come back to Florida, bring me one of those wonderful individuals who've been spotlighted. I'd love to have them on the show.
Absolutely.
I think it's great. Dr. Jessica, as always, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for having me here.
All right, and again, that's monsterhigh.com. You can always go to our website, thebalancingact.com.